There was this desire at Disney to make Toy Story edgy. Make it edgy, make it like something for adults.
Jeffrey Katzenberg, who at the time was chairman of the Disney Studios and had great interest in animation, would always, in a story meeting, be pushing for what he called edge, which really was code for snappy, adult, the edge of being inappropriate, and not to feel too young.
We were working our butts off and jumping through every hoop, addressing every note that was given to us, and that was the first year.
By December 1993, John and his crew flew to Burbank to present their completed storyboards to Disney. Their approval would finally launch Pixar into production. But what was to come was a day they would never forget.
Nothing of it was working. It wasn't funny, it wasn't emotional, it wasn't moving. Characters didn't quite work.
Peter Schneider sent me this video, which was like 2 cassettes. It was so long, it was like 2 hours. And it went on and on and on and on and on and on, and I was fast forwarding through it and thinking, oh my God, this will never end.
Which led to this horrible, horrible day when things came to a crashing halt.
That was our Black Friday, Black Monday, Black Tuesday. I forget what day of the week it was, but it was sure black.
Hey, you want to be Mr. Mashed Potato Head? You button your lip. Nobody's getting replaced.
It resulted in the Woody character being one of the most repellent things you've ever seen on screen. I mean, you couldn't watch it.
It was smart alecky. It was like a brand of insult humor. It was kind of like negative.
All right, that's enough. You're all acting like you've never seen a new toy before. Get a grip, okay?
Jeffrey said, well, why is this so terrible? And I said, well, because it's not their movie anymore. It's completely not the movie that John set out to make.
Disney forced us to shut production down, and they wanted us to lay people off, and we refused.
We just said, all right, screw it. What do we want to do? What would be the funniest thing? We were also very brutally honest with each other about what
we worked day and night.
We just really went 100% with our gut. We knew it was sort of our last chance. We knew time was not on our side.
It was so refreshing because we were making the movie we wanted to make.
We just sit on our knees right on the floor and draw with Sharpies on pads and pin it all up, and then like, oh, this is great. We get all excited. This is great.
And reboarded the whole thing. We did it much faster, much rougher than anybody ever thought we could.
And we turned the reels around in 2 weeks or 3 weeks, something like that, unheard of amount of time. And we showed it to Disney, and they were all ready to completely shut production down and call it a day. And you know what? It was good. It's not great, but it was good. It showed the potential of what Toy Story would be. And I said, okay. And we started production back up and went from there.